Going on.
Man, look like
Shut up.
The Rich and King Show, mother suckers.
Good afternoon, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the Rich and King Show, and I'm Rich, and I'm here with
King.
And today, man put on the is man gone? Okay, I'll just check in to make sure you're okay. Cool. That's what I mean. What's going on, big man?
How you doing, my boy? It's been a minute.
This suit is
Suiting,
bro.
Yeah, suit is suiting, bro.
Like a Ghanaian James Bond, bro.
Please,
you know what I mean?
please.
Like, if only they opened up the market over there.
With the jollof gun, yeah?
Yeah. You know what? I actually take my hands off to the Ghanaians. I rate jollof, Ghanaian jollof, because I've had it a few times.
I think it's just auntie by auntie basis, bro.
No, but I've had it. Like, shout out to some people as well. So I appreciate the jollof and all that. What we getting into today?
How are you? That's what we're getting into today. How are you?
Yeah, so I think I'm all right, but then how can I say it? Let's just be frank, people. Let's be honest. Let's be frank. No judgment and all that. Like I was just thinking, you know, and I know there's stuff going on and this and that, and even what Brent was saying just there kind of made me think. Yeah, off what we were saying on camera, made me think that I'm lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't think I've ever felt as alone as this in my life. And I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but I know, like, they say when God is preparing you for stuff, he kind of strips everything away and you kind of feel like nothing's going to go right or everything might be going wrong or just when you think everything's going to fail type thing, boom, whatever happens. So in my head, like, I was on the laptop, I was replying to messages, I was trying to do the script for... like learn these lines for a shoot in the next couple of days. And then I was just like, raw, man, like, this ain't... Obviously, we're adults now, right? So, don't expect all my friends to be around at the same time. I don't even speak to the people that I grew up on this every day anyway. But at the same time, I'm like, this is not necessarily how I envisioned it when I was young. And the reason why I say that is because I didn't have visions of being or even getting to this age. Like
what age, honestly, did you think you were gonna?
Bro, remember we had people passing away in our teens and all that, like
Very
normal. Where to a point it was like every summer we're going to a funeral. Like, and these are the times where like people were doing fashion for flipping at funerals. So now I hate funerals, bro. Like I've been to pure funerals. I hate them. Even when I was at my mum's funeral, I didn't cry, bro. Didn't cry. So it just makes me feel like you have to. No man is an island. So I try to. Like,
but for context, just so people know, what age were you at, and did you feel okay? What age did you think you was going to live up to? Honestly, and what age were you thinking?
I didn't think I would get past early 20s.
Wow.
Only just because of the way we was.
Yeah.
In all honesty, yeah, I didn't think we'd get past early 20s. So they weren't the only time I can say, we sat around and we said, wow, what would it be like when we were like 12 or something? And we said, what would it be like when we're 16? And we got to 16. And there was no like, what's it going to be like when we're 20?
You wasn't even thinking that.
That conversation never came up. Do you know what I mean? So then you go through life, you go through everything you go through, and then like you start off with, I remember just seeing pure dudes on the block or whatever. And then like either, you know, some pass away, so going to jail and people get families, married, whatever. And then it's like, you know, you're still alive, which is a blessing in disguise because you didn't think you were going to be here, but now you're here, like, raw. Like, where's everyone gone?
So what happened when you got to about, let's say, 25? Did you think you were going to live any longer? Was those ideas of, I don't think I'm going to live past this, or you think, okay, I'm going to live to old age? Do you even still think you're going to live to old age?
Yeah, now I think I'm going to live to old age. And that, just because I've had many conversations where I might phone someone. I'm like, bro, I was just thinking about you. How did you like... Too much times I've had these conversations where I'll just call someone. Like, bro, I was just thinking about you. Or like I was just gonna call you. So in my mind, they say like something about you're gonna live long if people
Someone
speak.
thinks about
Type thing. So I've
someone
heard that
talks
way
about
too
things.
much time. So if I was to pass away now, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What, all that?
Yeah, all of that.
For nothing.
Yeah.
All that struggle and strife and pain and tears and no way, come on, man. So
what age did that change?
But I think even 25, I thought to myself, 25, 26, I thought to myself, let me try to go do a young uni something and try something different. Because obviously I'm on the other side of not being on the roads. Try something different, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Went to uni and then I was like, what I've realized is there's a lot of people that don't have to go to uni. You're better off going to do a trade for those years that you're there, unless you're doing a specific something, like, doctor, engineer, business, etc.
Dentist,
like certain things.
Other
than that, unis are just robbing people because let's be honest, medicine's moved on, technology's moved on, education necessarily hasn't.
Facts.
Cool.
Yeah,
so after that, I was like, okay, cool, I'm still here. Trying different things and all that. And then, I don't know. That's why I understand when some people say like it takes men a bit longer to get things together. Where women
normally after 30, from 35 is when you're really around late 30s to mid 40s is when you really start to get your momentum.
That's why women mature quicker and all that.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. Not that I get it now, but I understood it from some time ago. But
that's why they date older men as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So, but again, it's just that realization again of, like, it's me against the world. And the only person I can talk to is a person that doesn't necessarily talk back.
Yeah.
You get?
God. Yeah.
So I'm saying that you might throw out a one prayer here or one prayer there or whatever. And then like sometimes you get little signs, innit? You get little signs, but then sometimes you just got to go through it, man. And I've been through it most of my life. So I'm here and there's like, I want to do stuff in the community. I want to do stuff here. And just, like you just got to give more, talk less.
Your priorities change, I think, as you get older. Even it's funny you say that because like even recently I'm like, back in the day, I wanted like all the nice things, house, holidays and all that, which I still do. But as I've got older now, I feel like I want to talk to old people. I want to go to old people's home. Yeah. Just sit with an old person
have
and
conversations.
Reason. Yeah. I want to feed homeless people.
But
like, I want to make time for them things.
You know what's crazy? Yeah. To some people, that's absolutely nonsense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, and it doesn't matter what they think though.
Yeah. It's really more what you think. I think the older you get, the more you kind of care less. About a lot of things as well.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That those two words right there, what I was saying over there, care less.
Because it doesn't matter.
Don't give... I can't explain how much I don't care. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Because no one's here to save you. No one's coming to save you.
Nobody!
Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody. When you realise it.
Do you know what I mean?
When you realise it.
Like, at some point in time, you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, this... No one's doing that to come and save you. No one's knocking on your door. So you better get up
and do what you need to do.
And do what you need to do. Because you got one life.
Yeah.
One.
It's like other couple weeks back, I was meant to tell you, like, I tried a new protein shake. All of a sudden, I went into like shock. My whole face swelled up. I couldn't breathe. Ambulance had to come and get me. And I was saying to myself,
did they give you
EpiPen? They came. And they gave me 2 shots.
2?
Yeah, then I had to be on like steroid pills for a while, for like a week, for the thing.
So wait,
it was bad. It was like hazelnut in it. I didn't even know I was allergic to hazelnut.
So hold on. Let me understand something for a second. Can you like... Obviously you were allergic to something.
Yeah, but you could die off that. Like I almost like...
But was it hazelnut?
Yeah, it was in the hazelnut in the protein shake. But the protein shake said it was chocolate, not knowing that they put traces of hazelnut in it. It was a new thing I tried. I should have just stuck to my Optimum Nutrition protein shake, which I always get. But niggas love discounts.
Hey, so, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. All of that is just you gotta be careful. Man.
Yeah. So my brother, luckily my brother was there, and I was like, bruh, like my brother's even trying to put his finger through my mouth so I can breathe. Like my mouth swole. Like I actually thought I was gonna die. But in that moment, when I was being taken to the hospital, I was like, I had a couple people who were close to me,
Mm.
I was trying to call in it.
Mm.
None of them picked up, and it's not their fault. It's
Yeah,
just that
see?
they had things going on, or they wasn't near their phone. Even my own mum back home, like she was like asleep and stuff. I think her phone, something like that. But in that moment, even though no one picked up, I know it's not their fault. In that moment, I was like, yo, like no one's coming to save you, and it's so deep because I'm like, if I died, how long would it take for someone to know or clock, and what would happen, and would it be like? Because so many people who have died on us. Let's keep it real. How many times do you go back to their grave every year, refresh their flowers?
Bro,
like,
I was just at my mum's thing.
Do you get me?
Yeah,
like your brethren, or I've got friends who passed away, aunties. How many times do you go? Like even my grand passed away, I couldn't make it because it was during COVID. Like this year, I'm trying to go Ghana and actually go and pay my respect. People have passed away, I couldn't make it. I want to go and pay my respect. But how many times do you actually go and be like, you just be a distant memory? Then Mike Tyson said something to that little girl when he was interviewing the girl. And it was talking about legacy and stuff. It says all of that don't matter because after 100 years, everyone around you passes. Who cares? Like you're gone. Everyone's a memory, bro. Like who cares? I don't even remember what my great granddad looks like. Great granddad. I don't know what he does. I don't know what. So who cares? All of that. But like, knowing him, he probably thought, "Oh, I'm gonna build this house for this legacy. They're gonna remember me, and all of that." And it made me start deep when I was in the ambulance. I was like, "Wow, like yo, you're really alone." So that feeling of being alone is very real. And I even take it one step further. I realized that a lot of my brethren now are married, innit? And got kids and got their life together, house and everything. And I ain't got none of that, And comparison to FIFA with Joy, I try not to compare, but I look and wonder, like, wow, did I make the right decisions? Did I take that person seriously? Should I have maybe what I thought was a red flag? Maybe I could have turned it green. Do you get
or at least orange.
Yeah, or at least orange. Or you see those men who are married, their missus got flaws, but them men are still living. Is that my portion? Sometimes I'd be like, okay, everyone's got a different path. When you look at your friends, you go to your parties, and everyone's with their wife and kids, and you're there, you just look very irresponsible.
Yeah,
you look like that.
I know what you mean. Yeah, that there's two things I'm gonna say to that. One is that you can't do nothing before your time, and what's for you won't pass you by.
Yeah.
The other one is,
but what if you're not looking at the clock?
I hear you, but like no, but that's that.
Nothing before your time, but you missed the clock.
It gets like
at the
that.
train station.
It gets like that. You can drop the bag, like you can miss opportunities and all that. That's why like Brent was saying to me, bro, go. You need a woman, man.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you fucking do. Bro,
Brent said to me, I need
do you know why I'll say
that?
It's not because of whatever it is. You're a nice guy, bro. I think you'll be a great dad. I think you've had enough experiences that you know how to be a great partner. And I think you have so much to give. And maybe that's the space in terms of for your loneliness. Whereas me, I think I need to be alone because when I was looking at my relationship history, there's not been a real gap between me being single. I always jump into something.
It's the
fear, or not even be in a relationship. Jump into something as in have someone there.
Yeah.
And like when I look back on amount of time I've wasted, time, money, energy, and stuff, it's like, yo, like, do I really enjoy my own company? You know how man say I enjoy my own company? But do man really enjoy my own company?
I think I enjoy my own company too much. I need to jump more. So just I'm saying that jumping you were doing.
Yeah, so we're in two different stages. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm nearly 40. So
what's nearly 40?
Bro, what the fuck? What's going on here, bro?
I'm gonna be 36.
No, there's no age. I ain't got no age.
Okay,
that's what we're doing.
Whatever it is, yeah. For me, I'm like, I need to. You know, when we back in the day, we said, "Are you your type?" Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to. And my brethren who's married, shout out Glenn, he said something which was so powerful. He's like, before you get married, you need to make sure that you have the least amount of burdens before you meet your person.
Okay.
Because you don't want to burden
them.
You don't want them to burden you because now it's like we're in it. I can't leave you. So burdens, not necessarily financially.
Could be anything.
Emotional. Even the fact is that.
Okay, for example,
stay by yourself.
You might meet a girl and she's hella negative.
Yeah.
I can't. Like, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah.
I don't. Again, as I think as you get older as well, like I have patience, but I don't have a lot of tolerance.
But this is the other thing my mum said. Is if you're single for too long, it's very hard as you get older to have someone in your space.
Yeah, it is.
Because then you're like, as much as you're lonely, because we say we're lonely, we get with someone and we're like, oh, I need to be by myself. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like,
why are you here, man?
yeah, why are you here? Like, I need to be myself. But sometimes when you relationship, imagine married people, you literally want to sit down and watch your show. Or you want to sit, or you want to go out with your brethren, but you know that I can't do that.
See?
Because I'm responsible for someone and their emotions and their feelings.
You know what's funny? My little brother come to link me for his birthday the other day, and a couple days before that, I was on the phone to him, and his missus is there in the background, they're leaving somewhere, and I was just saying, "Oh, come link me on the weekend." But just for we're here and all that, is he allowed to come meet me and all that? Like, no, but I'm saying that obviously it's banter, but at the same time I'm saying that because like
it's the truth. Though.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? At some point in time, if you don't get married, then it's even more solidified.
Even more techie, innit?
Just what I'm saying.
And they look at you like, "Where's your girl?
Yeah.
Who can he call to ask permission?"
Yeah. Do you know
it's
what
all
I mean?
right that Rich comes in.
So she was like, "Yeah, of course it is." And he goes, "I don't know where you're going with this narrative."
Yeah. So one day you see.
So, all right, cool. Remember, he's younger than man, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
So, but I don't know, man.
Do you think we compartmentalize our loneliness by being busy?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I believe so. Because being lonely can also be addictive because you get used to your own space, but then at the same time, at the back of your mind, you want someone there.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't always want them there, always in your space.
Are you a workaholic?
Like
you're always doing something.
Yeah, always doing something, but I try to work smart because you don't want to work yourself into the ground where, like, again, that we spoke about ages ago, are you living to work or you working to live? It depends which one you are. There's some people, they don't even realize which one they are. So, but I do want to, I think it'd be nice to settle down.
So what do you think is going to cure your loneliness for you, in your opinion?
I have to allow someone in my space.
Yeah? And do you think you've got the space for you to do it right now, or you think there's more work you need to do before you? I feel
like I should do it now, but I feel like I want to do more work.
But why do you feel like doing that? Is it because of societal?
No. I don't care about that. I don't care.
What makes you feel like you want to do it
because
now?
Like it would be nice. Like, I remember seeing those memes or that picture where like there's this old couple and they're angry. Well, they're angry at each other, but he's holding the umbrella over her head and all that. It's raining. I like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, it would be nice to grow old with someone and all that gravy stuff.
But I don't think you can meet someone later on. Like, you can grow old with someone when you're 60 because you're both old.
Yeah, cool. Of course you can. But at the same time, it's like, I want to have those memories. I want to go through this kind of holiday here, vacation there, etc. No, like this.
No one man is an island, isn't
yeah,
it?
do you know what I mean? I want to make memories, but you can't make memories on your own. Like, we're here now, we're making memories.
Facts, yeah. You can't be the man them all the time as well.
No. You need gal.
Yeah.
Better, you man, cut it out, man. Not every day roll with the man them. You just go places. Bro, I'm in the gym. There's 5 man deep. 5 man. I'm in the sauna. Oh, you man, let's roll. Brother! What? Roll where, bro? They're going from the sauna to the steam room. I beg, please, man. Man, don't cut out, man. It's okay to roll on your own, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, remember, wolves do it. Do you know what I mean? And the leader, the wolf pack, doesn't lead from the front. Leads from the back. Just so you know. Anyhow, I think it's important, man. It'd be nice to settle down. But again, I don't want to talk about the market. It's just, it is where it is.
Yeah. We don't even need to talk about it. Okay, can I? Is there anyone you think is worth you spinning the block on? Or is there anyone, 2 questions. Also, is there anyone who, because sometimes people say your one or your person is right in front of your eyes, but you just ain't open your eyes long enough to see.
If they're in front of my eyes, then...
Or they're around somewhere, they're around the vicinity.
Just in the building.
Yeah. Like they're around the vicinity, they're just watching you, they're just waiting for you to be like, okay. Or do you think anyone's looking at you be like, man, when is Rich gonna grow up to see that I'm the person?
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. And if they're there, then I must have the blinkers on like this. That's what I'm saying. Like, so maybe I need to take them off, do a spin around. Is there anyone I'll spin the block for? There's possibly one person I could spin the block for, but I don't want the headache.
This is okay. Now this is the thing, though. In marriage, and relationships, you're going to get the head. You can't. There's no
You
such
might
thing as
get
a
some-
perfect thing.
Yeah, nothing's
It's just
perfect.
it's
I
just
heard that.
where you're willing to settle at. That's what I realized. Because we ain't perfect either.
No.
But it's just where you're willing to settle at. And that's the most difficult thing. Is because like you really have to make sure that, okay, cool. Because there's some people who just annoy the hell out of me. I love them. Yeah. But they just annoy the hell out of me. And if I look long term, I'm just like, yeah, I don't think this can work. But I love you. We work in so many ways. But there's just a level of annoyance which gets to me so much. It's just like every time that annoyance comes, it's like, yeah, I can't see a future with you. Like you're trying, like, oh, maybe we need to give this a real try, and maybe I might need to spin back the block. But you do something which reminds me of the reason why we don't get along.
Maybe I might spin the block, man. I don't know, man. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe, man.
I have to think about, because again, I understand no relationship is perfect, no person is perfect.
It's where you're willing to settle at.
Yeah, and what are you again?
And also what they're willing to settle with you.
Yeah.
Because you might think you're perfect, but
I'm not perfect.
There's so many things which could grind them so much, but they've pushed it to the side.
I tell people already, man, it's the devil you know, the devil you don't.
True.
Just what I'm saying. So that's me, baby. Do you know what I mean? What we doing time-wise?
I think we've done that time, innit?
Okay.
This one still.
People.
Wait, we got a new segment.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Forgive me.
So, ladies and gentlemen, King has got a new segment, which I feel like, because the way the world has been going, so this segment is, I feel like everyone needs prayers. I don't care whether you're Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, atheist, whatever it is. It's just a nice little prayer section. If it relates to you, take it. If it applies, then let it apply. If it doesn't apply, then let it fly. You feel me?
Come on.
So, yeah, this is just a little segment where you just do a little prayer. And then, yeah, maybe if you like it, you can come back to it. You know what I mean? And just, yeah, it might help you. It might help someone today, because what we're talking today is super relevant, isn't it? So we're just going to be doing this new section and seeing. And leave us some comments as well. Tell us what you think, if you like this section, if you want it. Or, yeah, we should allow it.
Let's give it a rest.
I don't want to hear none of that.
I don't want to hear that shit.
So, yeah, let's do this prayer thing. So let's see. Okay, cool. Dear God, thank you for another day. We appreciate all the blessings we have in front of us. Also, dear God, if we have sinned, committed sins we know or do not know, please forgive us. Today's topic has been of loneliness, which everyone experiences in many different ways. I pray that you give us clarity and vision onto how to solve our problems. I pray that the times when we find it super hard, that you're able to touch our hearts, our minds, our souls, to give us perspective. Also pray for us to see clearly as well the people who care for us and the people who do not care for us as well. Pray for the spirit of discernment, so we're able to navigate and decide how to move and how to maneuver, because with you, we know all things are possible. Also pray for signs as well, as you do not necessarily speak to us in the way we would like, but you also speak to us in certain ways. So please allow us to have the space to be able to hear you whenever you speak to us and whenever you guide us. And we just pray for our families, our friends as well, who are going through it in many different ways. Like, this year has not been an easy year at all. Lot of many things, but we pray that it gets better, or at least give us the tools and the equipment we need to be able to navigate and keep going forward. So this we pray and we give all thanks. Amen.
God is good all the time. God is good.
Yeah, God is good all the time. Good all the time.
People, it's been great. Hope you enjoyed the show. This is the Rich and King show. My name is Rich and I'm here with
King.
And yeah, you know, take heed in what we say, and
yeah, man.
And you know,
and speak to someone as well, man.
Like, share, do all that malarkey.
Subscribe.
And yeah, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace up, a town down.
The Rich and King show, mother suckers.